Set up and edit a repeat service template to streamline routine scheduling for your regular clients. This video shows the steps taken on desktop. However, the process is exactly the same on a mobile. To start, simply access the menu using the hamburger icon in the top right corner. First, log into your Pet Sitter Plus dashboard. From your dashboard, locate and click the client account for whom you'd like to set up a template. Once in the client account, click the Repeat Services tab, and then Manage Repeats. If the client doesn't have a repeat service set up yet, Manage Repeats will automatically open to a blank form, ready for you to enter the required information. You can then enter the details of the service, including the label. This can be anything you want. The client doesn't see this, it's just for your reference. Choose the service item. Add the required staff member. Top tip, assign the member of staff who most commonly delivers this service. If this changes nearer the date, for example due to availability, you can just amend it in the schedule. Select the regular days of the week, or alternatively, use the date of the month if there is a specific day of the month for the service. This is optional and can be left as is for services that repeat each week. Choose the time block and the time of the service. With display time switched off, staff are simply instructed to visit within the time block. If you need to show a specific time within that block, toggle display time on and select the desired time from the drop-down. This will still show the time block on the scheduler, but also highlight the exact time you've chosen. Since this visit can take place at any time within the time block, we'll leave display time toggled off. Finally, if you want to change the pet name reference for this repeat, enter it here. Top tip, you'll find info icons throughout your system. These offer extra help text beside key features and fields. Just click the icon for a quick explanation of what each setting does. Once all fields are complete, click Create to save the template. The new template has now been created and saved, ready for use when you're ready to schedule this client's repeat services. If you need to edit an existing template, click on it in the list. Update any necessary details such as changes to frequency or instructions. After making your changes, click Update Service to update it. Your edits will now reflect in the client's repeat services. To add a new repeat service, click Add New. You can add more than one repeat service to be scheduled. For example, if your client has different walks with different sitters on different days, just add more repeat services to cover this. When you run your repeat schedules, you'll be able to add all the appointments into the same service order at once, saving you time. If you need to delete a template, for example, if a client cancels one of their regular repeat services, simply select it and click Delete. This action is permanent, so be sure you're certain before confirming. Important: when you edit or delete an existing repeat service template, it's vital to understand that you're only changing the template itself for future scheduling. Any services that have already been scheduled using that template will remain unchanged. They won't be automatically updated or removed when you edit the template, so you'll need to edit those manually. You can do this by selecting Schedule from the client's menu, then ticking all the services you want to change. In this example, we're canceling all of the Saturday and Sunday walks. Once you've made your selections, click Cancel at the top. For more detailed guidance on editing services, check out our video on editing services directly from the scheduler, linked in the description below. Now we'll show you how to schedule these repeat services for a single client. You can watch how to bulk schedule all repeat services in a later video. Once your repeat service templates are set up, go to the Repeat Services menu and click Schedule Repeats. Select the date range you want to schedule. We recommend choosing your dates based on how you invoice. For example, if you invoice monthly, select the first and last day of the month. Then click Go. Important: when scheduling in advance, and especially if you change the date selector to the next month, it's vital that you click Go to refresh the screen. Get into the habit of always clicking Go to refresh the list, so you're sure you're looking at the correct dates. You'll now see the repeat services that we just set up appear in the list. Notice the green ready indicator under status. This shows they haven't been scheduled yet. At the top, in Service Order Label, enter the name of the order you want to create. This label helps you identify it later when invoicing. In this example, since we're invoicing monthly, we'll use the month and year. Important: it's worth taking a moment to understand what orders are in PetSitter Plus. Think of an order as a container or folder within your system. You can label each order to make it easy to identify later, and then place bookings inside it. If you'd like a step-by-step guide to creating a brand new order, we've linked a separate video in the description below. When you're scheduling a repeat service, the system will automatically generate a new order for you. To continue, select all services by ticking the box at the top. Then press Schedule. You'll see the status change to Scheduled. This confirms which services have already been scheduled. Now when you view the client's schedule, you can see that all of the September bookings have been added in one go. In Orders and Invoices, you'll see that the system has automatically created a new order labeled September 2025. Click the order name, highlighted in blue, to view the list of services that have been scheduled automatically. You can also view these bookings in your preferred scheduler view. Simply go to Scheduler and choose the view you'd like to use. In this example, we're looking at the calendar view. Keep in mind that the scheduler displays all of your bookings, not just those for the client we scheduled. However, you can apply filters to narrow down what you see. We'll go into more detail on using filters in a separate video. To schedule further in advance, simply repeat these steps. Select the next month and remember to click Go to refresh the list. You'll notice that future months haven't been scheduled yet because under status they still show as ready instead of scheduled. If your client adds another repeat service later on, don't worry. Just create a new template for that service. Then, when you return to schedule repeats and select your date range, any services you've already scheduled will still show as scheduled. The new service will show as ready, so it's easy to spot and schedule alongside the others. And you're good to go. You've successfully created, edited, and scheduled a repeat service template for your client. This not only saves you time on future bookings, but also ensures your client's services are delivered consistently with less admin work for you. To continue enhancing your experience, be sure to explore our Learning Zone for additional videos on next steps and other topics that might be useful. If you have any questions or need further assistance, check out our help articles linked in the description below, or contact your coach or our support team. Curious about PetSitter Plus? If you're not already a client, you can try it free for 30 days. Sign up on our website today and see how we can simplify your business management and streamline your administration tasks. You can find a link to our free trial in the description box below. Thanks for watching. If you like this tutorial and you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give the video a thumbs up.